Into our international headlines this morning, it appears that Russian forces continue to take aim at civilian targets in Ukraine.
And Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky calling the latest round of attacks more evidence of war crimes carried out by Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Residential communities continue to be the target of Russian missiles. They tore apart an art school that was a shelter in Mariupol with 400 people inside. It's unknown how many may have survived.
And then in Kyiv, homes and a shopping center in ruins following the latest attack.
It's unbelievable. I never see Kyiv like this, like now what is going on. We have destroyed house, bomb, sea, and etc.
Ukrainian officials say 3.4 million people have now escaped across the border, and about half of those are children.
Still, the UN reports those refugees account for less than a third of Ukrainians who've been left homeless since the beginning of the war.
Russia is demanding Ukrainians in Mariupol surrender in exchange for safe passage out of town, but the Ukraine area has rejected that offer. Mariupol has suffered heavy bombardment since Russia launched the invasion on February 24th, and many of the city's 400,000 residents remain trapped in the city with little, if any, food, water, or power. Russian forces reportedly control some parts of the city, while Ukrainian forces control other areas.
President Joe Biden has a busy week in an effort to help Ukraine. He's going to hold a phone call with European leaders this morning. Then he's set to a talk with American CEOs about the war. On Wednesday, he'll travel to Europe for an emergency NATO summit. He'll visit Poland and speak with that country's president about Russia's war in Ukraine. And the Ukrainian people are begging President Biden and the U.S. to offer more support. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell has his own ideas of what he'd like on the president's agenda.
What I'd like to see the president do is to reassure our Eastern Bloc allies.
Now, Volodymyr Zelensky says he's ready to talk with Vladimir Putin anytime. If peace talks fail, Zelensky says he believes it could mean World War III.
Silver Key is working